Well, for entrepreneurs who don't have their own facilities, there's a new space where they can get their business done.
Yeah, Dorothea Wilson joins us live this morning to share what the Reserve provides for people. Good morning.
Good morning, Hillary. Good morning, Claire. That's right. I'm here at the Reserve with both co-owners Kim Allen and Lindsay Pardue. And boy, is this place fabulous. It is definitely somewhere you want to come and handle business. All right. Now, Kim, just tell us a little bit about the Reserve.
Thank you. The Reserve is what Lindsay and I created to be a fabulous co-working meeting event space. We're really excited about it and hope that people will come here and feel comfortable, not like they're in a normal humdrum kind of workplace, but a place where the aesthetic makes them feel comfortable and artistic and you know, what else?
It does make me feel artistic. I came in here. It's a very nice atmosphere. Now, Lindsay, I understand that after COVID, a lot of people were secluded to their homes and working from homes, and it dealt with them a little bit with their mental health. So tell us how a space like this can help people socialize more.
Absolutely. So I've worked from home for a lot of years now, but COVID really changed things for people. And I think that we're all more aware that mental health is just part of overall well-being. Mm-hmm. So it's really important that your workspace feels comfortable and that you're getting out, that you're not isolated. So this is a great place not only to see other people, get out, have lunch in this great space here in Argenta, but just to feel like you can do really deep work but not be so alone.
Awesome. Well, I love that. It's definitely inviting. It's definitely warm, and it's definitely really fabulous in here. So you guys you want to stay tuned because we'll walk around and give you more of insight of what they have to offer here. But first, before we go, I have a question for you. How can people reserve a space at the Reserve?
Well, they can do several things. They can go to our website, which is theresearvear.com. Mm-hmm. They can send us an email at info@theresearvear.com. They can call us
at 501-406-8895.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for that. Again, you guys stay tuned because we're going to be walking around this place and show you why you should reserve the Reserve. In the meantime, I'm going to toss things back to you guys. Hi, good morning, DJ. That's right. I found the perfect spot for people, and right now we are in the conference room here, and I'm here with co-owners Kim Allen and Lindsay Pardue, and boy, do they have an interesting story about how they hooked up. But first, Lindsay, tell us where we are and how this can benefit people with no space to work.
Sure. So we're in our conference room right now. This is one of the spaces that you can utilize as a member of the Reserve. So even though most of us or a lot of us are working from home now, sometimes you do your best work as a team together. So it's still important to have a space where you can come together, collaborate, bounce ideas off each other, whiteboard together, and that's what this space is for.
Awesome. I love that, Lindsay. Well, Kim, come talk to me a little bit because I understand that you all have a very interesting story and you can relate to remote workers. Tell us about it.
Absolutely. So in the heart of the pandemic in 2020, I went to work for an insurance company and Lindsay was there. And I happened to be one of the only people in the office that would go into the office every day. Lindsay was working from home like most everyone else. And so for about the first 4 to 5 months of our working professional relationship, we were only seeing each other on a screen. And so it was, we figured out really quick that, you can still build relationships, but there are things that you're missing. Mm-hmm. And that was one of the things that drove us to talk about doing something like this because it's important to be together.
Yeah, awesome. It is important to be together, and I'm having a good time being with these two lovely ladies. So you definitely want to check it out. If you're a remote worker or if you're an entrepreneur and you need a space for your business, don't hesitate to reserve space at the Reserve. I'll have more on our website later today. In the meantime, I'm going to pass it back to you guys. Awesome. DJ, you know what? And good morning to you guys. And I think you have a little bit of ESP in there because that's exactly what we're about to talk about right now. Now I'm here with co-owners Kim Allen and Lindsay Pardue. And, DJ just mentioned, he said, I know they have maybe podcast spaces or different things of that nature. So I told him that was exactly what we were just about to talk about. So Kim, tell us about some of the rooms and how they're customizable. And Lindsay, we'll also talk about the space altogether. So we got a lot to share. So tell us about it, Kim.
So that is one thing we wanted to do, Dorothea. We wanted to make sure that the members that come in here, we understand that they're not all going to work the same. And so what we wanted to do was make the space customizable. We have a couple of options for desk, for guest chairs. Some people will want a larger monitor. Some people will want a TV on the wall in case they're showing clients something. We do have our podcast booth, and we're excited about that. It's been, a soundproof room, so it's really nice. And then for our open space here, we understand that a lot of people, may end up having to take a phone call. And so we have our phone booth back here that you can go into and take a private phone call, that kind of thing. But we wanted the space to work for whatever that person needs, whether it's, a therapy session or a artistic kind of bring together session, whatever it is, we wanted to make sure that the space works for them.
Awesome. I love that. Completely customizable. Now, Lindsay, come and talk to me a bit. Tell the people how they can reserve a spot at the Reserve.
So we would love for you to visit our website. So our website is thereservear.com, and there you can not only look at different options for how you can book, but you can also book a free tour that includes a complimentary day pass, so you can try out the space, see if it works for you, and let us know how we can customize it for you.
Awesome. I love that, you guys. So they have the space for you, and you can come in, see how you like it, have a day pass, and see what works for you. I love that, Lindsay. So you guys definitely stay tuned. We're going to go out with a bang on this next 30 minutes, so stick with us. Back to you guys. Hi, good morning, DJ. That's right. What a great find this is, the Reserve right here in the Argenta district. And now we're outside, so you can see they have an inside, they have an outside. This is good stuff. Now I'm here with co-owners Lindsay Pardue and Kim Allen. People are even out there excited about it. They're seeing things and they are getting excited. That's right. Now, Lindsay, tell us, now we're outside, but tell us a little bit more, so for the people that didn't see already, about the space and where we are now.
Sure. So we do have co-working space, office space that you can rent and become a member so that you have a place to work if you are a remote worker. But one of my favorite spaces here at the Reserve is this outdoor space. This is originally what attracted us to this location. It's a great place to come and eat your lunch, just get some fresh air while you're on a call or doing some deep work. So this is a great place to really experience Argenta.
Awesome. I love that. Now, Kim, I know that not only do you provide space for entrepreneurs or people that work remotely, you do something else. Tell us about that.
So everything we did in the common space here is on wheels. So all of the desks, all the chairs, everything we can roll out. And so we're excited to have the first event here. So we want this, I think it's also available for beautiful event space, and then bringing that event space outside. So a nice patio with some pub tables lit up. So any type of event around 75 people or something like that, we'd love to have them here to come rent our space.
Awesome. I love that. Well, their grand opening is on Monday, so you definitely want to be a part of that. But they have all that you need for your remote office or for your business, or if you want to rent the space to enjoy a nice little time with your family and friends. So you definitely want to reserve your space at the Reserve, and I'll have details for you on our website at KARK.com. Back to you guys.